this year.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me a chance also to contribute on this. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support this bill, the amendment bill. Mr. Speaker, border plays a very important role in this country, right from the constituencies where we come from, counties. Honorable Speaker, the regulations that we are debating to put, Mr. Speaker, it must be tough regulations, Mr. Speaker, because NTSA, Mr. Speaker, in my view, I think NTSA is sleeping on job, Honorable Speaker. Why, Mr. Speaker, we have traveled to many countries, like us parliamentarians, Mr. Speaker, and we have seen the regulations and rule of laws that are in those countries, Mr. Speaker, they are respected. But, Mr. Speaker, here in Kenya, the riders do not respect the rule of law, because of NTSA maybe not taking action all the time. And Mr. Speaker, it has resulted into loss of lives. Many people, many families, Mr. Speaker, have lost their life just because of reckless border driving. So, Mr. Speaker, we as a House, as we are going to pass these regulations, Mr. Speaker, that was brought by the Honorable Kingaru, Mr. Speaker, we need, as members of this House, to make sure that this bill, we pass it, because we have some lawyers in this House, Mr. Speaker, even as I'm sitting here, in front of me there are two lawyers here. So, Mr. Speaker, they must get involved so that the amendments could be done properly to save lives of our people. The challenge is, Mr. Speaker, that the riders get sometimes, Mr. Speaker, in my view, Mr. Speaker, sometimes they get involved in crime. Yeah, they can carry people carrying guns, they can carry people carrying drugs like bank and other things, Honorable Speaker. So the regulation must, we must check on that. They contribute immensely, Mr. Speaker, on the economy of this country, Mr. Speaker. They contribute about 10 billion Kenya shillings to our GDP, which is that's not little money, Mr. Speaker. So they are important in many aspects. Moving to where a vehicle cannot reach, where there is narrow roads or bad roads, Mr. Speaker, these border riders do important jobs, Mr. Speaker. So members of this House, Mr. Speaker, need to pass this bill, and so that we help these young people who are also struggling to put the food on their table. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support.